Amway Coaches Poll.
Most impressive performance of the weekend goes to Iowa, who went into Northwestern and got an easy win, 40-10. And now it really may be time to start taking the Hawkeyes seriously in the Big Ten. They're now 7-0, and if you look at all of the teams they've got left on their schedule, it's very manageable. You are looking at a very strong possibility this team could be 12-0 going into the Big Ten championship game. Biggest letdown in the top 25 is Texas A&M. This is a program that has really struggled to win big home games under Kevin Sumlin in the SEC. And once again, they fell behind Alabama 28-6. They tried to make a bit of a comeback, but 3 interceptions thrown by Kyle Allen, 3 pick sixes by the Alabama defense. The Aggies just had no chance. A big disappointment when they had the most favorable schedule in the SEC West. Biggest shocker in the top 25 is Memphis, but maybe it shouldn't be. The Tigers had won 12 straight games going back to last season before hosting Ole Miss. Still, Memphis was about a 10.5-point underdog, even with Paxton Lynch at quarterback, NFL-ready type of pro prospect at 6'7". Justin Fuente, a tremendous coach. They fell behind 14-0 early, but they came roaring back, 31 unanswered points. Just a dominant and supremely impressive performance by Memphis. They will be moving up this week. One team that should be put on notice this week is the Florida State Seminoles. They maybe played their best overall game in beating Louisville, but now they've got to turn around and go to Georgia Tech, a very desperate team who is somehow winless in the ACC. And they, of course, gave Florida State a heck of a game last year in the ACC championship. It's a game Florida State should win, but one they should certainly be cautious of as they try to move up the rankings. One team that could be on the rise is Baylor. Of course, the Bears don't have very far to go up at this point, but they're making a strong play for the #1 ranking if they just keep crushing people the way they have over the last month. That is 5 straight games in which they've scored 60 or more points. Of course, Baylor, their schedule was backloaded. They will face tougher opponents down the road. But for now, it's hard to argue that anyone in the country has been more impressive.
Amway Coaches Poll.